guys, welcome to this POV review of the new Mercedes E-Class. My name is Max and I'm going to tell you some stuff about this very inconspicuous looking E-Class. We have an E220D today, which replaces the E220 CDI, and this is freaking hail starting to fall. So let me just quickly show you the boot space, which is quite large. Yeah, okay, let's get inside because this is too cold. Okay, so let's start with the interior of the E-Class. We have a pretty cool starter button right there. Looks quite nice actually. And we have two screens, which Mercedes calls the widescreen cockpit. So this is an option. That one is standard, but you can also get the analog dials over here. So this one is an option, the digital one. And you can control this screen with this touch button right here, and you can swipe down and to the right and to the left. And you can control the menus in here, which works pretty well actually. It's pretty smooth, and you can click to change settings, and then you can use this touch button for the screen over there. So right now I'm zooming in and zooming out, which works fine when you're just sitting here. I don't know how it works when you're driving. And the rest of the interior looks pretty good as well. We have the menu buttons right here for your navigation, radio, media, and your car settings. And we can select the dynamic select option to configure the individual driving mode. And this screen again looks really sharp and smooth, and you get a nice look of the car. Okay, so let's go for a drive and see what's what. Oh, and we also have the optional Burmester sound system, which looks great. Sounds great as well, but you also have one with twisty cool things that come out, speakers, so that would have been pretty cool. So the E220D has 195 horsepower from a 2-liter 4-cylinder diesel engine, and it will do 0 to 100 kph in 7.3 seconds. It is linked to a 9G Tronic gearbox with 9 gears, which is crazy. But it does mean that it's very smooth, and especially combined with the air suspension which this car has, means that it's incredibly comfortable and really floaty. There are 4 choices for the chassis, so you can choose the normal comfort one with just normal springs and dampers. Then you have the avant-garde and the dynamic sporty choices, which are lowered by 15 millimeters, and then you have this air suspension one, which also has different driving modes. So when I switch to sport, you can feel the air suspension tightening up and lowering actually. And we have Sport Plus, and as I said, you can configure it individual in that menu. So some other stuff you can configure in this menu are the assistance systems. So the ESP, traffic sign recognition, automatic parking, active brake assistant. So this car is loaded with safety features, and that has always been somewhat of a big deal for Mercedes. So one of the most spectacular features of this car is the inside lighting, ambient lighting, which you can select in this menu. And as you can see, there's this color swap and you can select practically every color in existence. There are 64 different colors you can choose in this menu, which is just insane. And it will show up all around the doors, the dashboard, the roof, and underneath here, and at your feet. So I imagine driving it at night would be spectacular, but we'll find a dark place a little bit later to show you. And these are just some general settings. So something they have changed for the new E-Class is the menu. So this menu is new and it's a lot better, I think. It's a lot easier to understand and to select. I always hated the older Mercedes system, so I think this is a big step up. So Mercedes is really trying to develop the autonomous car or the self-driving car. So we just have the regular cruise control right here, which does give you a nice picture in the head-up display. I don't know if you can see that, but that looks pretty cool. But they also have a sort of extended version of the cruise control, Disctronic, and it also has some very advanced collision warning systems and scanners and cameras, which will make sure you don't crash into anyone even at an intersection. So it will scan both ways, and when someone's coming from the right or the left and you don't see them, or you're hitting some traffic, it will automatically brake. So the 220D engine I think will be the most popular one, definitely in Holland. It has an aluminium crankshaft and cylinder heads, which make it a lot lighter and stronger than the previous 220 CDI engine, which was a 2.1 liter instead of a 2 liter. It's more economical, more powerful, all the good stuff. And well, it is, let me just shift. I wouldn't call it fast, but it's adequate. Okay, so we have a tunnel right here. Let me just show you the interior lighting. And let me switch it to blue, for example. You can see it changing. This is seriously cool. Purple, pink, red. So that was quick, but you get the idea. When you're driving at night, this would be pretty immersive and really in your face actually. But you can also change the brightness and stuff. So that was a quick first look at the new Mercedes E-Class, the 220D. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'd like to thank Coches Mercedes-Benz for providing us with this E-Class. So thanks for watching, and we will see you at the next one. Bye.